Hey there, folks. Welcome back. We're here with more Amphibia. This is for season 2, episode 7. What do we got here? Scavenger Hunt and the Plantars Check In. I mean, Scavenger Hunt sounds pretty self explanatory. Obviously, there's going to be some weird Amphibia twist on that, I'm sure. And the Plantars Check In. I wonder if that title is kind of a play on Dustin Checks In, which was a 90s film that took place in a very prestige hotel starring Jason Alexander, who was trying to prepare his hotel for I can't remember if it was like a critic or some sort of inspection, and then there was a guest who had a chimp staying with them, and the chimp kind of gets away and kind of messes that all up or whatnot. I don't know. I don't know if I could necessarily recommend that movie. It's very much a product of its time. But anyway, we are coming off Marcy at the gates, which just a lovely episode. It was really great to finally meet Marcy. Uh, just a ball of energy, amazing personality, huge nerd. I love it. And I don't know. It was nice to finally meet this person. And get a glimpse of Newtopia. And then, I had no idea there was like a monarchy. There's royalty. There's a king of Newtopia, and he doesn't sound super great. I don't know. They're playing him off very much as a villain, and he's voiced by Keith David. I was very annoyed that I couldn't pinpoint the voice during the reaction. In editing, I realized it was Keith David. I was like, dude, that voice is so amazing. How the hell did I not remember that was Keith David? But again, though, the reunion with Marcy was very different compared to with Sasha. But again, where they all have spawned here in Amphibia, they all had, look how Sasha was treated when she got here, right? I mean, she was a prisoner essentially for so long, and and being taken in by the planners, Marcy falling into Newtopia and kind of worked herself in there, becoming very capable. That moment with Anne feeling like she had to keep protecting her because she was afraid she was going to lose her again. That was a nice little moment there. But I'm glad Marcy was able to show Anne, like, hey, I have grown so much since I've been here. I'm good. I'm good. And Anne listened to her, which was really great. Anne's very good at that. Anne makes a lot of mistakes, but Anne is very good at mostly learning from them, or not necessarily mistakes, but you know what I mean, like learning these lessons and applying them. That's what I love about this show. The characters, what they learn gets applied later on in some situation. It's always great to see. But yeah, so now that we have met our third, and this is theory time. This is theory time now. Now that we met our third, big theory popped in my head. So, seeing Marcy's eyes glow green, right? Green. Seeing Anne's eyes glow blue made me think of the Calamity Box. Now, I'm just going to assume now that Sasha eyes will glow. I know there was some not argument, but debate that third gem being purple or pink in the theme in the opening of the intro. It looks very much like purple, but people are saying it's pink, so maybe it is pink. I don't know, but I've only seen it really in the intro mostly, and it looks very much like purple, as you can see in the image I just posted right there. But seeing as one's eyes goes blue, one's eyes goes green, and I'm assuming Sasha's eyes will do the same thing. And the fact that the Calamity Box right now, the last time we saw it, when Hop Hop buried it and whatnot, all those gems were very much white. They're very clear. They don't have any color in them. So, whatever happened with them opening that box and getting transported here, I'm going to assume, again, I don't know the inner workings of the Calamity Box. I don't know the how and the why, but this is the connection I'm making. Whatever power that box holds resides in our three ladies now. Because when their eyes glow, they're exhibiting some sort of feats of strength or ability that is beyond human comprehension, things that they normally probably shouldn't be able to do. So whatever power that box holds is now in them. And and obviously the Calamity Box probably doesn't have a good past. It probably represents something not very good, because the word calamity typically is associated with disaster. So I feel like Hop Hop there's a reason why Hop Pop is hiding this thing and not letting not letting, Anne in on what the deal is here. But now, in terms of getting home, I feel like they probably all have to be together. I feel like they all have to get together, and that's the only reason why this box isn't working anymore. I don't know the inner workings here. It's just a working theory of mine right now. But definitely, whatever's going on with them has something to do with that box and why that box is powerless now, because clearly those colors and those gems are gone, and seems like it is whatever power that is residing in these three ladies. So that's where my head is going right now. That's where my theory is standing at the moment. This is a very long intro. I apologize for that. And also, just to give you all a heads up, I finished Owl House. Some of you were getting very concerned about some Easter egg at the end of Owl House. I saw it. It's not that big of a deal, personally. It is something that I assumed was going to happen. I even mentioned it in other reactions. I'm like, pretty 100% confident that Anne gets home at some point. That hasn't been one of my big questions. If you watch any of my reactions, none of my big questions have been, I wonder if Anne is going to reach home. No, that's not what I'm concerned with. I'm pretty confident that's what's going to happen. What I want to know, what the biggest questions are, is the how, the when, like I said, how that's going to happen, the journey there. That's where, for me, Amphibia has not been about, for me personally, has not been about Anne getting home, or these girls getting home. It's been more about the story that's happening within this world, and the conflicts they've been dealing with here, and what's been going on with that Calamity box. The story for me is here, not how she, that she's going to get home. I'm not concerned with that. I'm concerned about everything else that is, I don't know about. Like I said, what's going on with the eyes? Like, that's the stuff. There's more to Amphibia than Anne getting home. So I appreciate people worried that this was going to ruin Amphibia for me. It does not ruin it. I saw it more as an Easter egg, a fun little Easter egg at the end of Owl House. It's whatever. Like I said, it doesn't spoil the show at all for me, because that's literally not even remotely close to my biggest concerns with this show. So again, appreciate y'all looking out for me. And yeah, that's what I got. This is the longest intro I've ever done, so thanks for sticking around and listening to my rambling and my theories and my ranting. So yeah, let's watch episode 7 right now.
Enjoy, everyone. This place makes the best Beetle burgers in all of Newtopia.
Excuse me? Precious Polly.
What's that? That's just my journal. I like jotting down theories and observations. All about indigenous fauna, medicinal techniques.
She's bored.
Nuances of amphibious species-based caste system. Sometimes I even do drawings. Oh, it looks just like me.
Wow. Anne, have you been keeping a
Love
journal
it.
too?
Look, guys, I'm a strawlrus, like a walrus, but with straws.
Love it.
What's a walrus?
Now, who should
I don't care. It's still funny.
Can you do math like that too, Anne?
Oh no, don't do that.
You mean like with numbers and stuff?
Don't compare.
Can you imagine if Marcy got stuck with us instead of Anne? We'd be set for life!
Oh.
Think those thoughts. Don't say them.
Oh, yeah? Well, look out!
Oh boy. Yeah. I don't like where that's going.
It's a puzzlegram from the king.
A what?
He's basically hidden clues around the city, and when I collect them all, I get a message. It's
Oh.
so fun! It's a puzzle time!
It's a puzzle time.
Count me in.
Would you like to join our customer loyalty program? You can get free gifts.
Don't join.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Marcy's always been the smart one in our group.
Yeah.
Always just felt kind of
That couldn't have been a good feeling.
What?
What Polly said.
Sorry. Well, hey, maybe if
I know
you can
Polly
solve
didn't
the
mean
king's
anything
puzzle
by
gram
it.
before Marcy, it'll prove you're just as smart as she is.
Nope.
Well, I
Are
did
we gonna
get
treat
us
this
out
like a
of that
competition?
puzzle dungeon that one time.
Yeah, you did.
So, when I open and one closed.
I didn't even notice the
What if
second
we aren't
eye.
supposed to look at the trees? What if we're supposed to listen to them?
I love it! He's got one eye open and one eye closed, right? Gotcha!
Yeah. Ooh, that's kind of cool.
So that's the first part of the
Sprig.
message. Brilliant!
To be fair, though, Marcy knows the
So the
history
next
here.
clue
She's been
is-
living here.
Oh, I recognize this! Come on, gang, let's motor. Let's
I'll
go
be
to
terrible
the
at
next
this.
clue.
I'm so shit at riddles.
Down from there!
Don't worry, I got you.
What is that? What was that? Oh my god!
lady.
No worries. I actually have
As long as that one doesn't turn into a horrifying creature.
Anne, come on.
Oh, gotta go. Don't let
So-
that thing grow up.
Catch
Yeah.
you later.
I hope that thing is not
Why
a
the
monster.
W?
You'll never solve me.
I mean,
You'll never solve me.
Hey, can I see your crossbow arm?
I don't see why not.
okay, gotta find help.
Honestly, Marcy and Sprig, the interactions I'm looking forward to.
Wanna solve a puzzle?
Those are just the energy between those two.
Since you have.
Oh shit, that's a lot of kids.
I wonder.
Sprig with the crossbow.
I knew this looked familiar.
Oh, boy.
The lines between the bricks of this west side wall of the museum match up perfectly with the street grid of
What is
Nutopia,
Hop Hop and Polly
which
up
puts us
to?
Right about here.
Nice.
Me.
Dude, she's
Bring
good.
Me.
Said about what Buster said. He should just tell him so.
Hey, Anne. So,
like it.
Marcy figured out the second puzzle.
The puzzle.
I'm loving
Sorry,
the
Dad.
gossip.
Gotta run. It was nice talking to you.
Polly, look! Just 987 more lunches,
Oh,
and we get
no.
a free suit of armor!
You have to pay for all that.
Okay, Anne. One clue left.
Oh, she has a golden statue built after her.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah, no. I made a few suggestions on how to increase the weight limit, and they kind of like named it after me. Now, come on,
Wow.
let's see where this triangle fits
She's a
in.
freaking star
Okay,
here.
so she designed a bridge. That doesn't mean.
Please stop.
Yeah, okay.
Why don't you go ahead?
Sprig's really trying. I appreciate that. Nachos? Nachos? I like it.
Thank you, sweetie.
For
Here,
nachos?
have some nachos on the house.
Yeah.
Thanks. My name's Anne, by the way.
They look
I'm
good.
Gertie.
Not
Nice
gonna
to
lie.
meet ya.
Gertie.
Have you ever had a friend who's so smart they make you feel dumb?
Honey, this is Nutopia. Everyone here is a genius.
Oh boy.
And then there's me, with my dumb old nacho cart.
What?
Listen,
Gertie, don't say that.
those are
You're an
nachos.
independent businesswoman.
They're
You
legit,
got it going
probably.
on.
Act like you're smart. Everyone assumes you are.
Really?
Uh,
That works.
That could have
I don't know the
disastrous
first thing about
results.
cooking, and look at me. I'm a famous chef. Well, I'm a chef.
I was gonna say, are you famous?
Well, I'm in the food business.
Yeah, there you go.
Anne,
That's something though.
Marcy
She has
and
her
I
own
are
business.
stumped.
Hell yeah.
Get over here.
Easy. Come on, Anne. Fake it.
You can do it, Anne.
So, a triangle has 3 sides, right? And there's water in
I like that music.
the sewer. Let's go down there.
This sewer is shockingly clean.
Shockingly
There's actually a
clean.
reason for that.
Oh, here we go.
I-
Rehauled the sewer system.
How'd you know that?
Check that out. That looks just
Oh
like the circle in
man.
the clue.
Bad. Don't just be turning. Just don't be.
Speak of the devil! Here comes one of my improvements.
Hi.
Would you guys believe that?
Does
in
he
addition
clean?
to eating alive meat.
Oh no.
These babies love eating trash.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that what cleans the sewers? But he wants to eat. Oh no. Reminds me of Resident Evil. Help!
Anne?
Save
Don't
Anne.
worry, kiddo. I gotcha.
Dude, Gertie's got some freaking jacked arms. Oh.
Anne, you hang in there, you hear? Anne!
Did you say Anne?
Oh, Anne's made an impression. See, this is where Anne is.
Gotta help her.
This is where Anne.
Okay, they said they'd be at the bridge. Do you see them?
This is where Anne shows her value. She's incredibly good with people and very caring.
Looks like this is it.
Uh, So she may not be as smart as Marcy, but she has incredible people skills.
Anne's already sad because Marcy's so smart she makes her feel dumb.
Shut up!
Anne, is that true?
A little jealous of you sometimes. I mean, you're so smart.
I'm loving
and
the
I'm-
honesty though.
I'm jealous of you.
Huh? What for?
Yeah, what for? You get along with people so
Ollie,
well. 3
I was gonna
people
say
you
that.
met today
She's good with
just
people.
risked their lives to save you. Heck, the Plantars here adopted you and would do anything for you. You're amazing at making connections. Me, I have trouble looking people in the eyes sometimes.
Hmm.
Maybe that's why we make such a good team. Come here, you.
Aww.
Hey,
Wait a sec. It's
What?
look.
Oh.
Symbol. It's a nacho.
Oh, that's cool.
Tray.
Yeah. Oh no.
bring me the Plantars.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about that.
Self-esteem boost and an audience with the ruler of this world. Win-win, baby.
Win-win. Oh God. The
So,
the freaking
You guys
crocodile.
want to feed nachos to that alligator?
Or alligator. I can never tell the difference. What is the difference between alligators and crocodiles?
Wow, I can't believe
Oh, we're gonna meet the
here.
king, aren't we?
We're about to meet the king of Amphibia!
Wow, just look at this place.
Could hop up,
Am I dressed okay?
popping up his
Should
chest.
I worn my silk ascot? I'll go back and get it.
Hey, don't stress, guys. This is no big deal.
Hello.
Hey, Frog family, you're about to meet King Andrius. This
Andrius.
is a big deal.
Oh boy. King Andrius.
I present to you Andrius Leviathan, Lord of Amphibia, peacekeeper of 1,000 years, and the first
Okay.
of his name.
Andrius
Now
Leviathan?
that's king size.
Holy shit! He's huge!
Oh, Plantar family! Oh, bring it in, you guys. Bring it in.
Oh,
Kids, bow.
It's so good to finally meet you.
uh-huh. I was not expecting that. I don't buy it.
Oh, and what do we have here?
Dude, Keith David, I
You
love
must
it.
be Anne. Sup? Am I saying it right? Sup?
You got it.
I was not expecting this.
A thumb of approval. And here's a thumb for you, Anne.
The thumb of approval.
Right back at ya.
Ooh, fist bump.
Oh.
Ooh.
Delightful. But now, let's get down to business, shall we?
I was
Getting
not
you
expecting
girls
this
back home
personality.
Safe and sound. Without the music box, I'm afraid there's nothing I can do. Marcy doesn't have it.
Oh,
And, well, I assume you
boy.
don't have it.
I do have the
Don't tell him.
What?
Are you serious?
Oh no, I'm scared.
Why, this is marvelous news. Come,
I'm
come,
scared.
let's see it.
I'm already scared. I'm suspicious.
I do have a photo of it.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
boy.
a photo. Let's see here.
The glasses.
How peculiar.
See, they're
Marcy, didn't you say the gems were colored?
they were.
Yeah, they're gray.
Hey, you're right.
Because it's
I never
totally
actually noticed that.
This
in
will
them,
require further
this
study in the
power.
deep-
Can you translate ancient amphibian runes?
I sure can't.
Don't worry, dude. I got this.
Of course.
Nice. Just like group.
We've booked you a suite at the Hemisphere Hotel. My treat. And here,
Ooh.
pick a hand.
Pick a hand. They're so big. I'm not buying this. We saw a different side to this guy.
Sign!
Nice. Got her.
But wait, what's this?
Oh,
The Royal Credit Card. It will grant you access
even got
to
the
do
chip.
anything in Newtopia.
I just
Be
spit.
safe with this now. Wars have been waged for less.
it even has the chip.
What do you mean nobody wants to see Utopia?
Sprig doll.
Not happening.
Oh, Polly.
Right here.
Oh, she's so
Anne,
cute.
Under no circumstances are you to take that card outside of this hotel.
Oh boy.
I won't, Hop Hop.
Good.
Oh, I need to know more about this calamity box. Like I said, we saw different sides to King Andrius in the
Anything
other
about
episode.
using
I
it
don't buy this,
inside the
obviously.
hotel.
I'd be shocked. I'd be shocked if he's not a bad man.
4 years of Newtopia University and a mountain of student
Oh,
debt
look at that
for
little
this.
ladybug bag. Tip. Tip,
How about a tip?
please.
Oh, sure. If
No,
you were
no.
to do one thing in the hotel for fun, what would it be?
Well, I've never gone, but everyone says the view from the top of the indoor Ferris wheel will change your life.
Great.
Sprig.
Thanks for the tip.
Her voice sounded very familiar. She sounded so familiar.
Oh. Ooh, that must be the indoor Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save you for later.
Excuse me, are you winking at that Ferris wheel?
Yes, and I'm rich,
Yes.
so deal with it. Ha-ha!
Very good, sir.
Big
Looking
frog.
good.
Oh no. Oh, you're racking.
Nope.
Hey.
Yes. Thank
Oh,
you, my good
beautiful.
man. And now to put on my hat.
Oh, he is. You offended him.
Care for some bugacchino, sir? Made fresh daily.
Ooh, I want.
please.
Well, I want a
These are
cappuccino,
pretty strong.
but not a bug. Do not give him caffeine.
Wow. Disgusting.
No.
Maybe Hop Up will like it.
No.
Let me know, please.
Bad.
And she said they were strong.
Bad.
I don't feel a thing.
Oh no. Oh, he has transcended time. Oh my god! That music!
I'll have what he's having.
Oh no!
Pay for it.
He took 5 shots of cappuccino!
Royal credit card.
Oh, hello.
Excuse me, youngster. Could you push the 19th floor?
Oh, no.
Sure.
Excuse me, youngster.
Try the 18th?
Yeah.
We're gonna go floor by floor, aren't we? Oh, he's so bad.
Nope, this isn't the casino either. Looks like we'll have to go to every floor until we find the right
Sprig,
one.
leave them. Oh, you inconsiderate. Holy shit. Oh, Sprig, you're causing chaos. What?
5 minutes left on your break, Bella.
Oh well, if the real world's taught me anything, it's that magic is dead.
Is that
and
Kristen?
miracles don't exist.
Is that Kristen Shaw? Sounds like Kristen Shaw. You know, Mabel.
I'd never get my royal credit card with
She's not gonna give that back.
Did you say unlimited funds?
Oh boy, not good.
Glad I'm a frog right about now.
She could swim.
There, I'm just a frog.
You just said good thing. I love Sprig. That's not right though. Bella should not be taking his card. Ooh.
Sorry about trying to steal your card, kid. I shouldn't have. I just.
That's okay.
Get her something nice. Oh no.
I'll never get to
Bella.
it in time. Unless.
Also, which? Oh no. Shit. The effect this has on him is concerning. Little big dubstep. Wow. Kind of reminds me of Futurama.
He saved me.
When Fry drinks like 100 cups of coffee.
You two are in big trouble.
Here you go.
My mistake,
Ooh.
sir. You, on the other hand, are fired.
Aw. Was she eating a sandwich with ice cubes, by the way?
Excuse me. Were you about to fire your best employee?
My bad.
Good Sprig.
This bellhop
Attaboy.
recommended the Ferris wheel, but also went above and beyond her duty by showing it to me
Aw.
personally. I think the
This
new
means so
king,
much to her.
who I happen to know, would be upset if she didn't get a raise.
The king?
The
Yes,
king?
absolutely. Sound good, Bella?
Yes, sir.
What a morning.
Oh no. Now they're all ready to go.
You guys want to check out the hotel? Rise and shine.
Oh no, poor Sprig.
Buddy, time for more crazy hijinks.
And he probably had he's having a caffeine crash.
Come on, boy. I want to get my adventure on.
I hear there's a Ferris wheel.
Oh no. That was great. Wow, okay. Good follow-up to a couple of pretty big episodes, because in a way, this was a pretty big one as well. No, the first part with the scavenger hunt, again, just getting more interaction with Marcy. You know, I'm kind of glad we got more with her in this one. I think like we're going to get more continuing forward as long as we're in Utopia. Because I felt like with Sasha, we didn't really get a really good chance to really get to know Sasha. Because we only had like that one episode and then we didn't see her for a while. At least with Marcy, we're really kind of trying to get to know her. I like that, you know, they both have their insecurities. They're both jealous of each other, you know, Anne being so good with people, Marcy just, you know, overall just being incredibly intelligent. And I love that they don't let that get in the way, right? They don't butt heads over that. Like they, you know, I love there's no egos involved there. I really do like that. But man, yeah, the Plantars Check In one though, we got to meet King. We met the king. Not what I expected based off that little glimpse that we had of him. Obviously, he knows something. He's up to something. He needs these girls for something. I like that they actually finally acknowledged the fact that the gems are not colored anymore. Obviously, that's something I mentioned a long time ago that I've noticed. And the fact that, you know, I bring up my theory when now this box, you know, gets mentioned a little bit more about those gems being cleared. And obviously it lines up. I'm pretty confident the power of those gems, whatever power they held, they somehow transported into Anne, Marcy, and Sasha. I'm going to assume Sasha did, because I don't think I recall Sasha ever having eyes glowing at some point. I'm sure. But again, all three of them have exhibited things and abilities that surpasses just what humans can do. So I'm glad the box was brought up there. So he's going to go find some lore for us, the king. Hop Pop knows something. He read about it in the book. He needs to start talking soon. I want info. I need that. So, and the episode itself was just a lot of fun. Sprig with unlimited money. They unleashed the Sprig. And the cappuccino part, oh my God. I'm sure I'm not the only one. I'm sure all of us were like, oh, no, 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 no. Not him. Do not get him on caffeine. And you saw what happened. Like I said, it reminded me of the episode of Futurama where Fry was drinking 100 cups of coffee and they had a little counter at the bottom. And the second he drank the 100th one, he saved everyone from fire because he was able to like transcend, I don't even know, like space and time. He was moving much faster than everyone else, and everything else was moving very much at a slower pace, like you saw in this episode when he saved Bella. Super solid, super solid. Obviously, I'm glad we're starting to kind of get into the main lore a little bit. We talked about that Calamity box. Obviously, like I said, Calamity very much means something like disaster. What does this box represent, and what is in Anne, Sasha, and Marcy in relation to this box? And does the king know that, though? That's what I'm very interested in. I mean, again, the personality he exhibit there, oh my God, I hope that's really him, but I'm suspicious. I am. But folks, thank you for hanging out as always. I really appreciate it. Thank you for re-experiencing Amphibia through my reactions. Is very much appreciated. If you haven't already and you haven't checked out the Patreon, give that a look. We have full cut, unlength, full cut. Wow. Take 2. Full-length uncut reactions to this video and to many more across the whole channel, all up on my Patreon, and you get a lot of early access as well. If that's something you're being a little impatient and you want to support the channel in another way, definitely go for that if you want. Thank you so much for hanging out as always, and I'll see you for episode 8. Have a good day. Bye.